see well enough. All right, so down into your runner's lunge. We are in a full lunge. Our butt is down. Right hand is down on the ground. We're gonna thread our left hand through and then twist up to the sky. We're gonna do this 10 separate times just to wake up our hips, wake up our spine, our arms, get our body going. Keep your core pulled in. Don't forget to breathe. So inhale as we go under, exhale as we reach up. Last one, we're gonna go ahead and switch legs. So step your left leg back and bring your right leg forward. Full runner's lunge, left hand bracing you. Right hand goes underneath the left arm and twist up to the sky. Core engaged. Take it nice and slow. Two more. And we're gonna come to do push-ups. You can do push-ups on your knees. If you're doing them on your knees, just lean your weight forward into your hands. Otherwise, if you're doing them regularly, make sure your butt is down. So 10 push-ups. And lower all the way down to the mat. Arms come out, folded in front of your face. We're gonna take our left leg up, point it to the sky, and reach it over to the floor. Take your time with this one. If you can't reach the floor, no worries, just reach as far as you can reach. We're just waking up our low back here. We're gonna do 10 on each side. This is our third set. If you want more of an upper body stretch while you do this, you can come down to a T. That's a little hard for girls depending on your bust, so I prefer to be up on my hands like this. All right, one more on each side, and then we're gonna flip to our back. Next warm up is starfish. So on your back, like you're doing a morning stretch, feet out, hands out, stretch it up. We're gonna take our left leg up, point your toe, right arm comes up to try to touch our ankle. Make sure you get that shoulder off of the ground. Again, if you can't touch, don't worry. We're just gonna keep alternating sides here. Resetting our shoulder each time and crunching up each time. Keep that core engaged. 10 on each side. You are halfway there. Keep those toes pointed. And don't forget to breathe. All right, go ahead and bring it up. We are going to do our static lunges. So in your lunge stance, feet like they are on train tracks or on skis. Our back heel is off the ground. And when we lunge, make sure we're not going forward or backwards. We're just coming straight down. For static lunges, we're just gonna keep going up and down for 10 on each side. And switch your legs. Train tracks. Make sure your knees go both at 90 degrees. We're not putting our knee over our toe. And that is our warm-up. The one thing you will need, if you don't have it next to you, is water. You're gonna need quite a bit of water today. Today is our first day where we are doing all high interval training. Let me get my counter ready for you. So our first round is going to be our usual Tabata. However, we're going to be 30 seconds active, 20 seconds of rest. 2 separate movements, 8 rounds. So our first movement, you are going to lay on your side. You guys can get in this position and just stay here. You don't have to follow my next movement because we're not going to do it just yet. Go ahead and have your hips completely stacked over your arms just to start the position. From here, we're going to move our feet so they're at the corner of our mat. They are diagonal to our body. From here, we're going to lean back to the soft part of the side of our butt where you have a little bit of a balance point. Make sure we stay out of our shoulder. We're going to do a jackknife crunch. So the first option, the modified option, is to do one leg. We're going to take our hand and crunch up with one leg. This is your modified option. If you want to go full force with me, we're going to go 2 legs. That is your first movement. Our second movement, after we take our rest, is going to be bear plank crawls. So for a bear plank, we're going to be like we're in tabletop, our shoulders under our wrists or over our wrists. We're going to push the floor away from us, curl our toes, and leave and push up so our feet are touching and our knees are hovering off the ground. Option 1 is staying in this position the entire time. Option 2, we're gonna walk back and forth in our bear crawls with a little bit of an oblique twist. So what that's gonna look like is we're gonna go up, we're gonna walk, we're gonna twist and have our left knee go to our right arm and back and forth. We'll do 4, and then we're gonna crawl to the other side. Do it again. When we're crawling, make sure we're not coming up like this. Make sure we're staying down. Pretend there's a pillow on your back and you can't let the pillow fall. If you want to put a pillow on your back to give yourself extra support to make sure, I don't know who that is, I'm not answering it. You're welcome to put a pillow on your back. So those are our 2 movements. Again, we're gonna do 8 rounds, so 4 of each, but alternating. 30 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, 30 seconds on. So go ahead and get in your jackknife position. Oh, package showed up. All right, so jackknife position. We are on that kind of flat part of the side of your butt. Our feet are going diagonal to our body. We are pushed up out of our shoulder. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds to get into position, and then we're gonna start with our crunches. Modified, 1 leg. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and go for 30 seconds. You can go fast, or you can take this at an easy pace, whatever you want. Five more seconds, keep it going. All right, now you get 20 seconds of break. We're gonna come up to our tabletop. Again, push the floor away from you. It's like you're hollowing out the top of your back, curling your toes, and coming up to your weight in your hands. You can hold, or you can crawl back and forth with me. Twist and touch your knees as close to your elbows as you can. That was 4 times. Now we're crawling back. Twist, 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 twist. Crawl back. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your butt down. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds of rest. You get to catch your breath. Now we're gonna come to the same side. Don't forget to breathe. Your heart rate's gonna go up with this. 3, 2. All right. Start your crunches. Don't forget to breathe. All right, up to your plank. Catch your breath. Again, you can just hold plank if you don't want to crawl back and forth. 3, 2, 1. Up we go, and to the side. Twist, 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 twist. Keep that butt down. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're halfway there. Now we're gonna jackknife to this side. Feet out at an angle. Push up out of your shoulder. Push the floor away from you. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it up. Again, you can go fast, or you can keep it slow and controlled. Your modification is one leg. If you want to try from a modification up to a next level, you can bend your knees and go with your knees bent. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds rest. Catch your breath. Feels weird without music. I hope you guys have music on. 3, 2, 1. All right, follow up that back. Crawl it out. Twist as hard as you can. Really work those obliques. Keep that butt down. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Second side. Push up out of your shoulder. 3, 2, 1. And crunch Crunch it up. This is our last round of crunches. Don't forget to breathe. And up to your bear plank. Last one. Then we get a little break. We get to have some water and set up for our next round. All right, get to your plank. Hollow out that back. Hold your plank or crawl with me. Last one. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your butt down. All right, you made it. Grab some water. That is our ab circuit today. We're gonna do now even more Tabatas. But instead of 8 rounds, we're gonna do 4. Instead of switching up our moves every other round, we're gonna keep the same move. So 4 rounds. We're gonna do 40 seconds on, 30 seconds break. Our first move is walking in and out squats. So start on the side of your mat. Feet are gonna be hip distance apart. We're not gonna be wide, hip distance. We're gonna squat, come up, squat, come up, squat. Wide leg, close legs. Wide leg, close legs. Once we get to the side of our mat, we're gonna go the opposite way. So down, up, wide, up, close, up, wide, close, wide, close. 40 seconds, as fast as you can go, but keeping your form. If you can't go fast, if you start to lose your form, then slow it down. I'd rather your form be correct than you go fast. So when we're squatting, we're not up here. We're pushing our butt back and coming all the way down. All right, hopefully everybody's gotten some water. You're ready to get started. Get to the one side of your mat. 40 seconds on. 30 seconds break. We're really putting our heart to the test today. So close, out, close, out, close, wide, close. Bring it back. And back. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that butt low. 10 more seconds. All right, now I really want you to break here. Don't walk around. Try to let your body come down, your heart rate come down. Grab some water if you need some water. Take some deep breaths in. That's our first round. We got 3 more. And let's go. Keep that butt down. Go as fast as you can while you're still keeping your form. If you're doing this slow, it's okay. If you're going at this level, no problem. This is totally okay. Keep your form as the forefront of your mind. All right, that's your 40 seconds. 30 seconds break. Let that heart rate come down. We're halfway there. Take some deep breaths. All right, let's go. Your heart rate should be pumping. Don't forget to breathe. I know your legs are burning. Fight through the burn. All right, 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Deep breaths. Try to control your heart rate a little. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Stay strong. Keep that butt low. Again, go at your own pace. Just make sure that form is solid. Fight through the burn. Woo! All right. Shake your legs out. Give yourself a little break. Find your heart rate. Grab some water. Come down to your mat. Give yourself a little break. Focus on breathing. Inhale real deep with me. Breathe in deep. Blow it out. Let's get that heart rate back to functional so I can talk to you. We are going to do the same format. 4 rounds. 40 seconds on. 30 seconds off. With a break to breathe and bring our heart rate back down. Our next, just focus on breathing and while you watch me, you don't have to do this yet. Our next one is walking lunges. So we're gonna come out, lunge down, again, 90 degrees. We're not lunging over here. And when we come up, we're gonna kick our leg. Next one, down, kick our leg. Now reverse, shoot up. Reverse, shoot up. Back and forth. 40 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So one more time. We're gonna lunge. I'm gonna move my mat. We're going to lunge down. Let's see if I can get this to brighten up. There we go. Lunge down, leg up. Lunge down, leg up. Reverse lunge, shoot off with your leg. Reverse lunge, shoot off with your leg. All right, about 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna start our next round. Grab some water if you need it. Get into your lunge position. All right, 4 rounds. 3, 2, 1. Lunge down, kick up. Lunge down, kick up. Reverse lunge, shoot back. Reverse lunge, shoot back. Lunge, kick, lunge, kick. Reverse, reverse. Reset. Each time, switch which leg is in front. It's hard to do slow. I'm gonna go faster. So, switch left leg and right leg each time when we come back. Left leg starts. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds break. Find your breath. Ten more seconds. Breathe. Find your heart rate. Start with our left leg this time. 3, 2, 1. Shoot back. Shoot back. Step on my phone. Right leg. Shoot. Shoot. Left leg. Right leg. All right, 2 seconds, 2 rounds down. 2 more to go. I don't know why that lighting's not cooperating. Sorry, guys. Ten more seconds. Find that breath. 3. All right, right leg first. Switch your legs. Core engage. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, 3 seconds. 3 rounds down. I keep saying seconds. 3 rounds down. Find your breath. Grab your water. Switch your legs. Watch your breath. Woo! Okay. Grab some water. Let's find find our breath. All right, down on your mat. However you want to sit. Lay down if you want to. Breathe in deep. Exhale deep. Blow it out. Deep breath in. Hold at the top. Push it out. Couple more rounds. All right, keep breathing. I'm going to show you the next round. So we're not walking back and forth for this round. We're staying put. We're going to come down. Wide squat. Come down to a squat. Touch the floor. Shoot up to your tiptoes and reach to the sky. Touch the floor. Tiptoes reach to the sky. Touch the floor. Tiptoes reach to the sky. Again, you can go at that pace. You can go faster. Do what's best for you. If your knees are hurting or if the tiptoes are hard, don't do the tiptoes. Just come down and reach up. Come down and reach up. Again, when we're coming down, make sure we're not going like this or like this. We're coming down and touching the ground. Get that butt below our knees. All right. 10 seconds. Find your breath. Get into position. Back a little bit so you guys can see me better. All right. Down. Reach. Reach. Make sure when we're coming back down, our weight is in our heels. Weight is in our toes. Weight is in our heels when we come down. You should be able to lift your toes off of the ground. Breathe in as you come down. Exhale as you shoot up. 30 seconds break. Find your breath. Grab some water. All right, wide squat, floor, sky. This is if you're not coming to your tiptoes. If it's hard to switch your weight back and forth from your toes to your heels, stay in this position. Otherwise, up to your toes. Exhale, inhale. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. 30 seconds, find your breath. Grab some water. If you're not sweating yet, push yourself a little harder. Inhale to come down. Exhale to shoot up. Your breath is really important right now. If you don't breathe, you're gonna start getting lightheaded. Your vision might start to blacken a little bit, so make sure you're breathing. If you need to go slower to focus on your breath, go slower. One more round. The last round. Again, if this is your speed, so you can focus on your breath and focus on your form, it's no problem. Do what's best for your body. Listen to your body. Grab some water. All right, let's bring our breath back. Lay down, sit down, stand up, whatever you want to do, whatever's best for you. Let's bring that breath back. Bring that breath back. Inhale deep. Push it out. If this is your first time joining in, this is our first time doing a full high intensity session. Normally we don't do quite this much cardio, but we all need it every once in a while. So let's find that breath. These high intensity cardio sessions are amazing for fat burning. We're doing full body workout pretty much the whole time. So it really helps with that calorie burn and helps with that fat that we're storing from sitting on our bums during this crazy, crazy time. Push that air out. All right, keep going while I show you the next round. Yes, we got more to go. Keep breathing. Our next round, we're curtsy, lunging, and squatting. We're gonna grab a little water. Again, if you start to get a little lightheaded or your vision gets a little fuzzy, just sit down, get some water, and really focus on breathing. If you need to sit around out, sit around out. You have to listen to your body for these trainings. All right, next round, curtsy lunge. So we're gonna come right leg back behind us, like we're curtsying back in the old days. We're gonna lunge down. We're gonna come up, squat, whoop, down, and curtsy. When we're doing our curtsy down, make sure we're still having our weight behind us And our knee is not going, whoa, don't do that. Our knee is not going this way. Our knee is still in line with our ankle. So keep finding your breath. Grab a little water and then stand up so you can join me for the next round. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Weight is in that back foot. Curtsy down. Squat. Back foot. Curtsy down. Keep that bum low. Keep that knee in line with our ankle. This round I'm going to go slow with you, so we make sure we're getting our form. Curtsy lunges are a little difficult until you start to get the gist of it. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds break. Make sure you're fully breaking here. Grab your water, focus on your breath. Trying to get this live to work with me for you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go a little faster this round. Yeah, come up a little bit, I'm gonna kick the wall. So your feet should be slightly pointed outwards, just slightly. It's gonna help protect your knees. 3, 2, 1. All right, find your breath. 30 seconds break. Grab some water. Find that breath. 2, 1. And curtsy. Squat. Curtsy. For your breathing, you can do one full inhale, one direction, one full exhale the other direction. If you're having a hard time, your heart's pumping too fast, or exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. All right, last round. Find that breath. After this, we have 3, 2, 1. One more set of movements for our lower body after this. Then we're going back to finish our abs off. Then we'll get a little bit of a cool down from Mama Cat. Fight through the burn. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Lay down on the ground. come to an easy sit position. Let's find that breath again. So we're gonna breathe in deep. Ooh, my legs are burning to sit like that. Hopefully your guys' are too. If your legs are burning, just put them out in front of you. Make sure we're sitting nice and tall. We're not collapsing into ourselves. I know it's hard because we're tired, but nice and tall. Breathe in. All right, breathe in real deep. And blow it out hard. Again. All right, keep focusing on your breath. I'm going to show you our last lower body round. Last round, we're going to be in a wide squat. We are going to squat down. Arms, I want like a goalpost. We're going to come up, and in one movement, coming up, we're going to bring our knee towards our opposite elbow. So we're going to come down, up. Look like a little frogger for a minute. Down, up, down, up. Try not to bring your elbow to you. I want you to bring your knee up. Go ahead and stand up. Grab some water. Last lower body round. Then we'll do one more Tabata, just like the first round, focusing on our abs. 10 seconds to get in place. 40 seconds active. 30 seconds break. Wide feet, toes pointing out. Arms up in a goal. Look like a little frog with me. If you've got this movement, then you can start crunching your knee and your elbow at the same time. Once you have this movement, add in the upper body crunch. This round, I'm just going to do the knees with you. Then we'll add the upper body crunch the next round. 30 seconds. Break. Find your breath. Grab some water. All right, this round we're gonna add the crunch. Only add the crunch if it feels good for you. Really wring out that body. For your breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. When you come up, really push that air out. We're twisting in, so go. If you can hear that, blow that air out. Help your body really squeeze and hit those obliques. 30 seconds break. Wide toes. Keep that butt low. Focus on your breath. Only go as fast as you can, where your breath and your form are still key. Keep that butt back the whole time. Weight is in your heels. Find your breath. Last round. Woo! All right. Let's find our breath again. Down to the mat. Whatever position is comfortable for you. Remember, up out of your spine. Inhale deep. Blow it out. So our next round is abs. Just like our first round was. We are focusing on obliques today. Breathe in. Add a little bonus for us. This last round, we're laying down the whole time. Keep finding that breath. Rise up out of your hips. Move your butt to the side if you're not on your sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. All right, while you keep finding your breath, I'm going to show you our last two moves. We're focusing solely on obliques, and we're going to be laying down. So, knees up, planted feet into the ground. We're going to rotate our hips so our low back has no arch. We're fully imprinted into the mat. Engage your core, push your ribs down. Arms out to a T. Again, it's easy to go like this. Keep your ribs down, keep your core engaged, push that low back into the mat. So arms to a T. We're gonna come out, arms to a T. Switch and try to touch your heel. Pause, reach. Pause, reach, pause, reach. Really focus on squeezing the sides of your abs when you go to reach. If you keep your arm at a T, it'll keep you really squeezing those abs to hit your ankle. I don't want you just going down like this. I want you to really crunch it over. Make sure your neck is in line with your spine. So you're gonna have just a little bit of lift off of the ground, and we're gonna crunch it over. If this is hard for your neck, hold your neck with the opposite hand. You know what, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's all hold our neck. We'll do one side, and then we'll switch to the next side. So we'll all hold our neck. So we're keeping our neck in line with our spine, and we're just gonna focus on the one side. That is our first movement. Our second movement, again, rotate your hips so they're under. Lift your legs up. You can have them bent in tabletop. You can have them bent, knees just slightly under your feet, or you can have them fully straight. From here, our hands are going to be bracing us. We're going to come up to the side, really squeezing our abs. So I'm trying to do this slow for you so you can see, but I'm just gonna go full speed so you can see what it looks like. We're gonna lift up while we twist. So up, twist, up, twist, up, twist, up, twist. So we're really focusing on the lower part of our obliques for this portion. All right, 10 seconds. Lay down your mat, knees up, feet planted, hips rotated under, ribs down, core engaged. Left hand bracing our neck, right hand to a T. Ribs down. Crunch it over. Really squeeze that oblique. Keep that core engaged. Keep those ribs down. All right, head down. Arms down to your sides, supporting you. Ribs down. Hips under. Feet in like knees, like tabletop. Bent knees, all the way up. Whatever works for you. 3, 2, 1. Up and twist. Up and twist. Up, twist. For your breathing, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Core engaged. All right, 20 seconds break. We're switching to our left side now. Right hand behind our neck. Left arm to a T. Back into the ground. Ribs down. Core engaged. Crunch it over. Really squeeze that oblique. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 3, 2, 1. All right, head down. Arms to your side. Roll your hips back into the ground. Ribs down, core tight. Exhale as you come up. Inhale to come down. Keep that belly button pulled in. Try to touch your spine with the belly button. Bring it down. Back to the right side. Left hand behind your head. Back imprinted. Ribs down. Core engaged. Again, your neck is only slightly off the ground here. Exhale and squeeze those obliques. Like you're trying to touch your rib to your hip. All right. Legs up. Ribs down. Core engaged. Back imprinted. Arms down to stabilize. Exhale to twist up. Keep that core tight. Protect that low back. Last round. Right hand behind your head. Left arm to a T. Ribs down. Back into the ground. Core in tight.
3, 2, 5.
Exhale and squeeze. Keep your neck in line with your spine. You should not be feeling this in your neck.
3, 2, 5.
All right, last one. Legs up. Rotate those hips under. Back imprinted. Ribs down. Core tight.
2, 5.
Keep that core tight. Keep those ribs down.
3, 2, 5.
All right. Grab some water. We're gonna stretch next.